Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Haiku Friday. Last one for a little while, that's for sure. It is September 8th, 2023. Uh, and let's get cracking with some haikus. What say you? Okay, we have a couple from Max Q. First one from Max is We care for our own, radically self reliant, the mud splattered tribe. I would imagine this is a Burning Man reference. And a second one from Max Q, which I think is also could be a Man reference, maybe. Trash in the desert. It's more than material. Caravan of fools. I guess you won't see Max Q at Burning Man anytime soon. That's what I'm thinking. Now, Max sent this one in from his friend Jim, and Jim writes, uh, Blonde babe, black leather, stones rocking the boulevard, sunset in a dream. And that has to do with, I guess there's a new music video out by the Rolling Stones. Um, Mick Jagger's pretty old. Almost as old as President Biden, I think. I think he's the same age as President Biden. And like President Biden, he's pretty darn active and pretty healthy, unlike some other people a few years younger than President Biden. Anyway, thank you, Jim. Thank you, Max Q. Now we have a couple from Bill. And Bill's second one we'll get into in a little bit here. I'll talk about that. But first one from Bill. Uh, the layers of time measured in tens of millions makes me feel humble. And this is when I wish I've looked for a function on YouTube where I could display a picture and I can't find it. If somebody knows how to do that, because Bill sent just such a cool picture of well, it almost looks like the Grand Canyon up in Canada, the Canadian Canyon. I don't know, the Grand Canadian. I don't know. I but it's really was really a cool picture. Maybe if I think about it, I'll put it in the comments. But yeah, I hear you, Bill. Thank you. And then so this is the second one from Bill, and I'll talk about that in a little bit. Is Maeve, okay, we get it. You are away for 2 weeks. Have a good time. Jeez. Oh, such a story behind that. Laura, and now thank you, Bill. Those are great. And now one from Laurel. Acoustic magnolias dancing with percussive joy, a silence broken. Oh, yeah, I can hear the rain. I can hear it, Laurel. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Always great when you weigh in on Haiku Friday. And now our poet, warrior poet in residence, Rico San. The establishment, like a suit in coveralls with a goofy hat. Yes, I can picture that. Thank you, Rico San. And thank you for your tenacity in getting that haiku in. It was hard fought. And here's my haiku. Last one for a while. Gonna take a vacation. Really excited. So, yeah, so that's it. That's me. That was mine. And so, if you want to stay tuned, I'll tell you what's been going on. Let's see. So last weekend we had no, I guess it was the weekend before was the cabaret that I sang at, and then we had Hamlet last weekend, which was amazing. It was the best production of Hamlet I've ever seen. It was awesome. A lot of it had to do with the setting of being in the outdoors in the park. So kudos to everybody involved in that. A lot of my friends were in that. And just been getting ready to go on a trip. And oh, so what happened? Why Bill wrote that is because I had a problem with my email. I decided to be clever. So when people sent me haikus, I would say, "Hi, thank you for your haiku. What's going to happen is, I will not be doing Haiku Friday for the next 2 weeks. So, I'll get to those haikus. If you send them in to me, I'll get to them. Thank you very much." And I've never done an automatic reply before, and apparently what it did was it went and replied that to everybody who had ever emailed me. So my email stopped working yesterday, and I didn't know why. Other than I couldn't send anything out anymore. I talked to Comcast/Xfinity, and they said, "Well, did you send out 1,000 messages?" I go, I just might have." And so they shut down my account, and, so eventually 24 hours later, it came back, not before I had, actually discontinued the account that I had sent it on. That account is gone. I don't know how to bring it back. I might bring it back, I may not. So right now, if you send things to mavegallery@gmail.com, and I also am setting up spokanorama@gmail.com. Spokanorama@comcast.net does not work right now. Whether it comes back or not, who knows? Who knows? That was the offending account. So I'm just happy to have things working again. And but Bill was very good natured about it. He thought it was funny. I was aghast. I was horrified that I'd send out thousands of emails to people. I think Rico San said he got 400. He got 400 alone. Uh, just awful. Just awful. So I guess I didn't know what I was doing in the reply all thing. A lesson learned, a lesson learned. So, like, and so if you had sent me an email and or a haiku this week and I didn't get it, my apologies. It probably got flushed away in whatever was my account. It may not even tell you that I didn't get it. It may just say nothing. I don't know what happens to it. I don't know what happens to the email that goes to that. Um, I tried sending an email to myself and it got returned. So hopefully that happened to people who tried to send me stuff this week through Spokanorama or yesterday on. Uh, so that's it for me. I'm going to be gone for a couple weeks. I don't think I've ever missed Haiku Friday 2 weeks in a row. So I love you guys, but I'm really looking forward to this break. And, write your haikus, send them to me at mavegallery@gmail.com. There's a link. I changed the link on the website. You can send them to me that way. You can go to Spokanorama at, at gmail.com. As you can tell, I'm trusting Gmail a little bit more. So we're doing that. And I know there's more stuff that happened this week, but I got to get going. I have an appointment in just a little bit. I just thought I'd shoehorn this episode in here. Thank you all. Thanks for your patience. I love you. Be safe. I'm going to be safe, but I'm going to have fun. And I'll tell you all about it when I get back. Take care. Bye bye.